Hello and welcome to your daily dose of Satoshi's news. Today's date is Monday, the 8th of January 2024, the year of 1 million transactions per second and more. BuyBSV.live was the best place to buy Bitcoin SV online, the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin. Right, here we go, check it out. So we'll just do our first bit of 365 days of Bitcoin history and see what history has in store for us today. So, actually, we'll just catch up with a bit of yesterday, so I couldn't really find too much, but check it out. So on the 7th of January 2018, the first globally significant bear market started and the entire crypto market across the board started to fall in price, reaching a total market cap low on the 17th of December 2018 of $110 billion, down from a high of $721 billion. That is a massive fall, and that was right here. So this was literally the very first significant crypto Bitcoin, the one that the pump that got global recognition. This is what sort of put Bitcoin and crypto on the map. And you can see, we had a bear market right the way down there till it gets to, oh my goodness, what is there? $110 billion market cap, down from, as I've already mentioned here, 721. I mean, that was massive. That was massive. And it was yesterday that started the decline. So look at that. How long did it go on for? 11 months. 11 months is when it went on, is when that bear market went on for. And then it just had a slight rise and all that. But jeepers, look at what followed. Oh my goodness me. And then we got Tether pumping the market right now as we speak. My goodness me. So that was yesterday, but then on today, the 8th of January 2009, Satoshi responded again on the cryptography mailing list after having been absent from the 17th of November 2008. So effectively took a 2-month break there, and we can see his response here. Here we go, January 8th, 2009. So 15 years ago was when he wrote this email, so let's see what it says. So it said, announcing the first release of Bitcoin, a new electronic cash system that uses a peer-to-peer network to prevent double spending. It's completely decentralized with no server or central authority. See bitcoin.org for screenshots. Download link is right there. Windows only for now. Open source C++ code is included. Unpack the files into a directory. Run bitcoin.exe. It automatically connects to other nodes. If you can keep a node running that accepts incoming connections, you'll really be helping the network a lot. Port 8333 on your firewall needs to be open to receive incoming connections. The software is still alpha and experimental. There's no guarantee the system state won't have to be restarted at some point if it becomes necessary. Although I've done everything I can to build in accessibility and versioning. You can get coins by getting someone to send you some, or turn on an options / generate coins to run a node and generate blocks. I made the proof of work difficulty ridiculously easy to start with, so for a little while in the beginning, a typical PC will be able to generate coins in just a few hours. It'll be a lot harder when competition makes the automatic adjustment drive up the difficulty. Generating coins must wait 120 blocks to mature before they can be spent. Oh, right, okay, now we know. There we go, you heard it here yourself. There are 2 ways to send money. If the recipient is online, you can either you can enter their IP address and it will be connected, and it will connect, or quote it or comma, get a new public key and send the transaction with comments. If the recipient is not online, it is possible to send to their Bitcoin address, which is a hash of their public key that they give you. They'll receive the transaction the next time they connect and get the block it's in. Oh, excellent. So there we go. So you can send and receive offline, and it will connect the moment they get connection to the internet. This method has the disadvantage that no comment information is sent, and a bit of privacy may be lost if the address is used multiple times, but it is a useful alternative if both users can't be online at the same time, or the recipient can't receive incoming connections. Total circulation will be 21 million coins. There we go. I found it finally. This is the first reference. The first reference to 21 million coins. God, got to dig to find this one, haven't you? There we go. It'll be distributed to network nodes when they make blocks, with the amount cut in half every 4 years. So there we go. First 4 years. So that's so these are the distributions. So first 4 years there'll be 10,500,000 coins. Next 4 years 5,250,000 coins. 2,625,000 coins. Next 4 years 1 point and so on. When that runs out, the system can support transaction fees if needed. It's based on open market competition, and there will probably always be nodes willing to process transactions for free. Satoshi Nakamoto. And it looks like we got a response here from Hal Finney on January the 11th. And January 10th, I think, is when Hal Finney put out his famous tweet saying running Bitcoin. But there we go. This is the first time that Satoshi Nakamoto told us there would be 21 million coins. Fantastic. Fantastic. Right, let's see what's going on in a bit of news. That's your Bitcoin history. Check this out. So I was actually trying to find this on Reddit just to get the actual date. I'm assuming it was probably yesterday. But check this out. Of all the shenanigans that is going on, Nullsea, which I believe is Greg Maxwell, has said here, being able to use Satoshi's keys is table stake for being Satoshi. It would generally get most people near or to the finish line, but merely possessing Satoshi's keys doesn't prove you're Satoshi because keys can be copied, shared, stolen, etc. Can you believe it? This lot, after all this time, this is such hypocrisy. Oh, you can prove you're Satoshi Nakamoto by moving a coin. You know, blah, blah, blah. You move a coin, you know, that proves that you're Satoshi Nakamoto. Not your keys, not your coins. Your keys, your coins, all this crap. And now they're actually admitting that for all these years, they have been wrong. And now they're literally saying, merely possessing Satoshi's keys doesn't prove you're Satoshi. Oh my god, can you believe it? Honestly, how much more credibility do these goons want to lose? As if they haven't lost all of it already. I mean, it's just absolutely insane. Oh my god. So it's just extremely strong evidence. The strongest evidence in fact, and as such, it has to be considered in context with other evidence. No shit, Sherlock. That's what Craig has been saying all along. The problem Wright has is that he has a huge mountain of provable forgeries. Well, we'll see about that. Especially given that demonstrating access to Satoshi's keys is the only way he's going to be believed outside of tiny echo chambers. But really, outside of tiny echo chambers? Oh, he's referring to BSV. Then, I mean, Craig is the only one that actually knows all about Bitcoin, and he's just been proved right again. That possession is not proof of ownership. You know, these coincidences just keep rolling on. Dear, oh dear. There we go. But if he were to do that, he'd still have the problem of needing to produce satisfactory explanations for the numerous forgeries. And again, it sounds like to me that they're not even willing to debate or have an argument over the fact that he is Satoshi Nakamoto or not. All they're saying is that, oh, he's got all these forgeries. Yeah, but is he Satoshi Nakamoto or not? You know, that's the main, and they're just avoiding that one. So if you were keeping score, maybe you say someone needs 1,000 points to convince practically everyone demonstrating access to Satoshi's keys without a live competing claim might be 99 points all by itself. And the extra could come from showing you have the knowledge and had the opportunity. But each unjustified forgery is, say, minus 500 points. He's just talking absolute crap here. Points, because why would Satoshi use forgeries to show he was Satoshi? Just getting desperate, mate. He's getting properly desperate. This fact that due to Wright's bad conduct, possession may no longer be enough. Alone is no help to his argument. He's certainly not going to win people over while failing to do it. Having none of Satoshi's keys is probably 5,000 points, minus 5,000 points itself. It's necessary, especially for someone with a bunch of points against them, but no longer sufficient given the evidence against that he now has overcome. Oh well. But anyway, I mean, absolutely bonkers. I mean, this lot, if ever you go onto RBSV Reddit, like, honestly, the amount of time and effort that this lot go in to just literally trying to discredit the genuine Bitcoin. And where is it in the charts? It's like number 49. And there are like, what? I don't know. Actually, let's have a quick look at how many coins there are on the shitcoin market now. Like, oh my god, it's just absolutely insane. Here we go. Right, let's see how many coins. See how many coins are listed. 31,878 coins. So out of that 31,878 coins, literally the one coin that they spend more time or focusing on than any others is number 44 in the charts. Number 44 in the charts. If it wasn't such a big deal, why are they making such a big fuss about it? Like, honestly, it's just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, they're actually even bringing more attention to it by like shouting about it. It's absolutely insane. Like, oh my goodness me. So anyway, more shenanigans to go on about, and let's just see what comes up here. So here we go. Some points to bring up. There we go. So I mean, look at the price trying to break out. That is insane. So the price is trying to break out, and they are literally shitting themselves, artificially suppressing it. I've never seen a chart like this, where literally the price is trying to break out, and they're just like, boom, nope, straight back down. But it's all breaking out to the upside. I mean, look at it. Look at it. It's absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. So anyway, let's see if I can go back to what I'm trying to explain here. So recently, there was a transfer of 26 Bitcoin, I think, to one of the very, very first wallet that was created. So let's go to Watson Chain. Here we go. So actually forgotten what I was actually talking about there. So hold on a sec. If we go to, so we're looking at, I think it's, what are we looking at here? It's this address here that we're talking about. So this was first seen, created on the 3rd of January 2009, and it's now got 68 Bitcoin in there, when it really only should have 50, which is the Coinbase data. So let's just see if we can go to the address. Copy link, bookmark. Block 0. Well, actually, we'll go back here. Here we go. Let's go to block height 0. And we'll find this transaction that everybody's going crazy about. So it's in this wallet here. So this was the Coinbase newly minted coins. And we've got one output there, obviously. So I think it's 19612 we need to look at. This one here, I think, if my memory serves me correctly. There we go. So 25 Bitcoins was sent and kept, and then just with this is the amount that was returned. So it'd be very, very small amount. We can actually see the main transfer on this page, I think. Hold on. Oh, there we go. So 20 BSV plus all these other. So you've got 20 plus 2 plus 2, and then plus these other points. So somebody is sent, yeah, 20 BSV, or 25 actually, on the 6th of January 2024 to that address. So if they've done that, if they want that back, which is because it's like 1.2 million or something like that, then I'm assuming that they're going to have the private keys for that wallet. And if that wallet was created on the 3rd of January 2009, the only person that's going to have the keys to that wallet, that's going to be able to move that 25 Bitcoin back out of that, is the guy who created the wallet, which is Satoshi Nakamoto. That's what I think. That's what I think is going on here. Pretty amazing, really, when you think about it. So we'll see what happens at this court case. But some crazy stuff going on at the moment. But somebody else also pointed out something, that BTC, like the SegWit protocol, is now on a completely different, completely different protocol, a completely separate chain. That was forked on the 1st of August 2017, and then fundamentally altered via SegWit on the 24th of August 2017. Now, I suspect that you can't send coins or data that's on a completely different network back to something that you're claiming to be the original network. And this might be mentioned here. So Crypto Tweaker said, holy shit, BTC doesn't follow the original Bitcoin chain. Any transaction from any legacy address that starts with 1 is not recorded on the BTC chain. Now, I've been trying to sort of get to the bottom of this and follow it. I can't really, but it would that would make sense if it's not recorded on the you wouldn't see it on BTC, because BTC is now a completely different chain to when it was when it first started. So this actually makes sense. So any transaction from any legacy address that starts with 1 is not recorded on the BTC chain, because BTC no longer follows the original Bitcoin protocol. So if that is fact, that is absolutely massive. Absolutely massive. So there's that's showing 26.91 BTC, $1.18 million worth sent. And again, I've just been looking around for other transactions. There's the 26.9 BTC. It's currently valued there at 1.19 USD. But you can see the majority of these. Look, they all start with BC, or number 3. There we go. And all these wallets here, number 3, BC, and you've only got 1, 2, 3 original legacy addresses there, beginning with the number 1. So again, I don't quite know the significance of it yet, but just give it time, and I'm sure I'll be able to find out for you. Something else that also came up, and this is so there was a message here. BSV Godfather has said here, possible hidden messages and BTC are wallets. After the 26 Bitcoin was sent to the Genesis wallet, do you see what I see? Comment below your thoughts. So it looks like there was a message here. Why have you done this? Anyway, BTC in not a proof. I think maybe is not a proof. Is BTC sent? What matters? Hi from financial engineers. Like, that's quite an appropriate GIF there. Like, what the hell? So we can actually see it here. This is the message. Look, outline there. Why have you done this? I mean, who knows? Things are just getting weird, like really weird. You know, we've got the BTC trolls going absolutely crazy about this. Epstein trying to be associated with creating the Black Project Black Tulip Trust or something or whatever it was. But there's an issue with that 2016. So let me just explain there. So we go back to my profile here. We'll go to the rise of actually no, we'll go to a brief history of Bitcoin. We'll look at SegWit. So 24th of August 2017. There we go. I do believe it's this one. So it says here on August 24th, 2017, an update to the Bitcoin network protocol called SegWit, Segregate Winners, had its first transaction in block number 481824. Confirms AML and analytics platforms support SegWit transactions. So for the 3rd year anniversary, we decided to take a deeper look at the first SegWit transaction and where it went. Peter Wool first finished his work on SegWit in 2015. So they're saying that Jeffrey Epstein got in on this in 2016, and that SegWit was used for dark, nefarious transactions that couldn't be traced. Well, again, that blows the Jeffrey Epstein date out of the water because it looks like a piece of wool. And look, he said he finished his work on SegWit in 2015. So he was working on it way before then. And as we're all now hearing, SegWit was designed for nefarious entities because it's fraud. You are segregating the digital signatures from the transaction data. It is straight up fraud, and he is going to be on the hook for this. I think that's probably why they were trying to initially blame Jeffrey Epstein because, you know, what a better fool guy than somebody who's allegedly dead, you know. But this guy is still well alive. And he finished his work on SegWit in 2015. So what has Jeffrey Epstein got to do with this? Honestly, what a joke. What a joke. Anyway. So yeah, I was just going to show you this chart here. You know, the price is breaking out. And it looks like the world is waking up to what's going on. Again, it's all these people involved in SegWit, the nefarious entities, trying to take over the world and install a totalitarian one world government. But I mean, look at the farmers' protests here. Absolutely massive in Germany. Worldwide, and people are starting to recognise what's going on. You know, yeah, there we go. I think this is from, actually I can't remember the name of the YouTube channel that they've got, but they are they're now reporting on it. I mean, it's just absolutely staggering what's going on. So massive shout out to them. Hope it all comes good. So there we go. That's a 21-minute show. Hope you enjoyed it, and as ever, be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.